It's Blue here, the sleepiest YouTuber ever. You get the drill. Today we're gonna look at an iceberg for the first time on this channel. Icebergs are basically lists where you go from the tip of the iceberg, which is something that everyone knows about. It's like general knowledge, and then you go all the way down underneath, like the water per se, to things that aren't really talked about or well known. The iceberg that we're going to be looking at is the Gen Z trauma iceberg. So if you were born from 1997 to like 2012ish, you're gonna have things in here that you might remember. Should be cool. Also, in this video we're gonna live react to things that I don't even know about. We're gonna go from the tip down. That sounds really weird. This is tier 1 of the Gen Z trauma iceberg. William Afton's corpse. I think it's silly personally, but I see how some kids were scared of this. FNAF was a very dark series, and William Afton is the purple guy, the guy behind the slaughter, the bite of 87. They do show his corpse, and I think it's like this little pixelated guy that's like grayed out. You know what? Let's see it. Oh no, it's the actual corpse. Wait, guys, I was wrong already. Jesus Christ, what is this? Okay, this is William Afton's corpse. Oh my god. That is a lot worse than I thought it was. I think this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Can we move on? FNAF Jumpscares. This is all the jump scares in FNAF from 1 through 6. See this scary thing? There you go. That's the FNAF jump scare. Agamemnon Counterpart. We're going to react to it here because I actually didn't see this as a kid. So let's watch it. See if you remember. And let's watch it. Okay. This is like, oh shoot, it's like analog horror. In the year 2057, a video cassette tape was found in a pile of rubble on the ruins of a certain blue planet. What you're about to witness will not be the contents of the aforementioned cassette. This is an entirely different recording. Oh. Oh my god. What is that screaming? Yeah, I feel like I'm going through a lobotomy. What is this? Jesus Christ. Kids watch this? What the f- Dude, I'm getting like epilepsy. What is this? It's in 20 seconds. Oh my god. Are you done? Jesus Christ. Okay, I see how kids found that scary. That was so horrible. Jesus. Gigabowser. Gigabowser is a different kind of Bowser that was in Smash Bros. Brawl. He looked like this. I guess some people found him scary, so there's that. FNAF 4. This is the FNAF game that had the nightmare animatronics that looked super weird and creepy. Here's an example of one. Here's another example of one. Here's Bonnie because he's cool. Sabrina from Pokemon. Okay, this one's cool. So an episode of Pokemon aired and it had this character called Sabrina, and she's basically psychic. It had something to do with her controlling dolls. Apparently it was very weird. We're gonna try to find the clip of the episode and try to react to it. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, I found it.
Be my friends. You promised I could play with you.
Yeah, this is just like when dolls were a super scary thing when you were like a kid. I see how this is scary. Honestly, cool. Here's something that we used to see as kids often. Like, come on now. I see why. I see why. It makes sense. Minecraft mobs. Yeah, this is just Minecraft mobs. The spider, the Enderman especially. Luigi's Mansion beta game over. I think this was in a commercial. The beta game over animation for Luigi's Mansion creeped a lot of kids out. Let's watch it. Yeah, kids were scared of that because, it's a weird looking face. Such a weird Luigi. Haunted Gaming, Mutahar. A lot of us as kids watched Mutahar's creepypasta reading / haunted gaming videos. They were a really simple formula. He would start the video off just reading a story. Like that was his whole channel, just reading like these horror stories. I was intrigued, man. I love listening to them. I remember for some reason the Russian sleep experiment the most. And yeah, like it'd just be over like gaming videos where he'd just read stories, and that's basically it. Scary car commercial is a jump scare video. I'm gonna play it now for you. If you don't recognize where this is, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is like the most iconic jump scare video. Inflation scenes. This one's weird because there was a lot of inflation scenes when we were a kid. It's talking about inflation in general, like when someone blows up to like a balloon, when they blow up like a balloon. This was like everywhere, bro. I remember this in SpongeBob, Willy Wonka, Space Jam, Harry Potter even. I don't know why we were subject to all this. But yeah, that's that. Kphoria Vore animations. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch this one because I wasn't around for this.
Let's get the ball.
Okay. I don't recognize this at all. Oh my god. Oh. They're all eating. Kphoria's burps, there's more. Yeah, her channel's deleted, so most of these are screen captures, and why were we watching this? Vore is a fetish, it's just people eating other people. Spanish MS Paint SpongeBob parodies. I never watched these as a kid either. We're gonna watch these right now. Let's react. What the hell? Okay, I see why we were scared of this. It's just a bunch of yelling. We're just confused. I can understand the Spanish, so I find it funny. No, this is horrifying. The scary maze game. I actually fell for this one when I was a kid. It's the maze game, bro. It's the one where you can't win. You get jump scared by this face from The Exorcist. This used to be a prank that we played on each other. You know, it was a fun time. Zim harvests his peers' insides inside him. This is an episode of The Invader Zim. I never seen this episode when I was a child, so it was Vore. It was Zim eating the parts of people. Like he was eating his friends or enemies, or I'm not sure what it was. And you could see like every time he talked, body parts like in his mouth, and it's just like, I don't know. These shows back then, they tried everything to be gross. I don't know why they did, but that's basically that. Scar's death. This is actually referring to Scar from The Lion King when he died. I see why kids were traumatized by this because death is, you know, it's a touchy subject, and seeing it in like anything when you're a kid is, it's scary. It makes you feel weird, you know? Sailor Moon villains. Sailor Moon villains is exactly what it says. It's just the villains from Sailor Moon. Now I don't find this scary at all. It's just handsome women. But yeah, that's basically that. Weegee is the Luigi parody. That's all he is, I'm pretty sure. This was the meme back in the 2010s, and it was just people being silly. But yeah, anything that's weird or uncanny, kids are gonna be scared of it, so yeah. MissingNo. MissingNo is a glitch in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. This was actually real. Like, it's a real glitch. People found ways to like catch him. There was a bunch of creepypastas based around him because if something's weird in a game, it has to do with demons. The Spongebob close-ups. This was whenever SpongeBob was like nasty. There's like close-ups of random characters, or like that one Krabby Patty that was gross. Yeah, it's just the close-up pictures. People were scared of that. I was kind of scared of that. You never know what to expect from these shows, bro. Like, look, this looks like a jump scare. This is like the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, well, that's it for basically the tip of the wait, I just realized we're doing like the sky above the iceberg. This is like things that everyone knows. We'll do the tip in the next video, and that'll be these things. Look at this. This is so cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and please take care.